Week 3, we got 5 games for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Game number 1, the Houston Texans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh -4.
I'm going to regret this one already, but this is a gut pick. I did not like the way the Steelers didn't put away the Giants right away. I did not like the way that Jeff Driscoll came back and made that a game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. There is letdown games left and right with these Mike Tomlin teams, and I know that the Texans have been terrible. They can't start the season 0-3. They've got a high competition in the first part of the season. They played the 2 best teams in football, in my opinion, with the Chiefs and the Ravens. I'm going to go with the Texans in this one. I actually think that the Houston Texans win a football game here at Heinz Field.
Wow, you think they win? The one thing I am concerned about is the right side of the Pittsburgh offensive line, and who's over there? Oh, just a guy by the name of J.J. Watt. And by the way, all 3 Watt brothers will be on the field together in this particular game as 2 Watt brothers play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think that's the game within the game. Which Watt comes out with more sacks? I think TJ does. I'm going to go with the Steelers at home. I think they win the game, and I think they win it by a touchdown.
I'll take the Steelers -4 because, quite frankly, Bill O'Brien's an idiot. Watching last week, you tell me why in a 3-0 game he's going for a 4th down on his own 34-yard line with his defense playing well. Dummy. I'll take the Steelers. Game number 2, Raiders in New England against the Patriots. The Patriots -5.5.
Wow.
This is a tough one. This really is a tough one, but I think that Bill Belichick stepping out, looking the way he did the other day, lets you know everything you need to know about this game. I really like the Raiders this year. I've talked so much about the whole John Gruden and the breakdown thing, and they love John Gruden, and that's awesome. But the Patriots should have won the game last week. They're really, really good. I think the Patriots win this one by a touchdown.
You know what? I'm right there with you. I think this is a bounce-back game for them. And the thing about it is the Raiders' defense is not very good, guys. And I know that Derek Carr is playing well. Darren Waller is a bitch to cover down the field. But know one thing, Bill Belichick always is going to take the most dangerous guy and try to take him out of the game. Now, whether that be Darren Waller or Josh Jacobs, well, that's yet to be seen because they're both very good players for the Raiders. I'm going to take New England and their defense at home against this just this awful defense of the Raiders.
Make it 3 for 3. I will take New England -5.5 as well. I'm with G. I think they should have won on Sunday night and didn't. Game number 3, I believe it's the national game at 4:25. Cowboys on the road against a fanless Seattle Seahawks. Seattle -5.
This is a trending what happened in week 2 type of pick, and the fact that the Seahawks, as we just mentioned, I thought they should have lost that game to the Patriots, and the Cowboys came back in the way that they did. I really think the Cowboys are going to play well in this game. I actually love the Cowboys in this game, believe it or not. This one is the easiest one of the ones we've picked so far. Give me the Cowboys. They're going to shoot off now after this comeback win against the Falcons and rattle off a bunch in a row.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Russell Wilson's going for the MVP. Have you been reading the stories? He doesn't just want to vote for the MVP. He wants to win the MVP. And he is playing absolutely lights-out football, and DK Metcalf is a stud. And by the way, Jerry, who's covering him?
I hope Trayvon Diggs.
I don't think so. I'm taking, even without the fans at home, I'm taking the home favorite right here. Russell Wilson's playing awesome football. By the way, I will say this, that your guy Dak Prescott is earning every dollar. I will say that. But
Sure
I think Russell Wilson's the better player and is having a tremendous season thus far.
Maybe Darryl Worley will cover him. I'll take the Cowboys. It's very hard to go 15-1 if you don't get this one. So I'll take Dallas plus the 5 points.
You could take them and the points, right? I guess
I'm taking them
you're
and the
expecting
points.
them to win, though.
Of course we are. Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, they usually play well in Seattle. So
now
we will see.
it's we. Okay.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you just said we.
No,
You said we. You said we.
You said we.
You said we.
Really?
Yeah, you let it slip.
They usually play well in Seattle. Wow, I swear I didn't mean to do that. The two
Except when it
local
comes to
games.
kicking a game-winning field goal or a game-tying extra point, right?
I got it. Well, that's true, too. Handle the snap, I'm just saying. Niners at MetLife Stadium in that horrible turf that those guys cleared. The Giants are getting 3.5 at home.
Yeah, I like the Giants again. So this is 3 straight weeks that I'm picking the Giants. The first week didn't work out. The second one did because they covered, even though I say they win the game. I'm picking the Giants. I just think that there's too much going against the 49ers. And the thing that Boomer said about this turf being in these guys' heads is another thing. They're going to be talking about that on the sideline. They're going to be totally distracted. The Giants right now, I think, may even have a better roster than what the 49ers are putting out there because they've got so many injuries. Give me the Giants.
You know, the 49ers are going to come to the stadium. What shoes do we wear? And they're all going to be worrying about their shoes. I mean, when you start worrying about your shoes as opposed to the football game, you got a problem, right? I'm going with the Giants, man, because they're not worrying about their shoes. They're worrying about figuring out a way to win. And what a time to play the 49ers. What a moment in time to play a team that is the most beat-up team in the entire NFL. Giants get their first win of the season.
I agree. I'll take the Giants and the turf monster plus the 3.5. And then the final game are the Jets plus 11.5 at Indianapolis on Sunday. Yeah.
I just can't take the Jets. I can't do it. I mean, last week we all took them. I can't do it here. Even if they play well, there will be a touchdown to make it 14 or 17 or whatever. They're not going to cover. They're not any good. They may even play the first half close, but then they'll completely fall apart. It has to be the Colts. I cannot muster up any sort of opinion that the Jets are going to be good in this game.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to get in too deep in this whole thing. I just think the Colts are a better team, and they're going to run it up, and they'll score at least 31 points in this game. The Colts will score 31 points in this game. What do you think the Jets are going to score?
13.
Okay.
It'll be the same score as last week.
Okay.
31 minus 13, that's 18. I'll take the Colts minus the 11.5 as well.
All right, very good. Thank you, Jerry. We'll see if you can get on the right side of things this week. We have... Yeah, well, maybe. That'll do it.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the red bell so you're notified when we have new content.